you beautiful people. It's Lisa sharing some kind of life stories with you. What do I want to tell you? A couple things. I don't know if I posted it yet. I gotta see, because it's hard when you're running and doing things fast. I think I posted the video of me at Value Fresh today. If I didn't, I'm gonna make sure after this video that I posted it. What I didn't post, okay, I went to Dollar General. I didn't post this. I found a cover. To me, I'm pretty good at knowing things. I'm not a genius, but I'm pretty good at knowing things if they're new or not. And darn, if I'm fooled, I'm fooled. But this cover I got looks brand new. And these sheets look new, but I could be wrong, because they're all folded like they would be folded when you get them brand new in the store, right? Well, I'm not taking no chances. I'm washing everything. I gotta see. I just ran out of time today. When I go home, tomorrow I'm off, right? I'm doing some serious dumpster diving the next 2 days, because I find things that benefits my family. Like I showed my husband, I found that big package of toilet paper compared to Charmin. It's Dollar General's version, and that would have been $8 or $10 buying a store. And the only reason why it's free is because they cut it down the center, or some customer ripped it open, and now I got it and I don't have to pay for toilet paper. That's $8 in my pocket. I got 2 really nice pair of pants. I got one on now. They fit like a glove, and I did that video with the other ones, black with the elephants on them, and those are really thin, and I could wear those going to bed without getting overheated at night. That's why I wear shorts a lot, pajama shorts, because I get overheated. Like, I just get overheated sometimes at night. I get really, really cold, and then I get some point in time I get too hot. Ow! Over at night. I shut this and it shut my finger in it. So I'm gonna look into those sheets and see if they're worth keeping. And if they're not, I'm gonna wash them. If they're not my size, I'm going to wash them, and I'm going to give them to that lady on the other end of my street, and then she'll pass them on who's somebody could use. So they're good things that don't belong in the garbage. If they weren't new, they sure in the hell look new, and somebody's going to benefit from them. People, there's an apartment right next door, so that's why I'm iffy. I'm not sure. But I was going to give that cover to my cats. I feel bad. I've taken 3 covers off my mother-in-law's bed and given them to the cats. My husband bought my mother-in-law a brand new cover last winter. I gave that to the cats. That was his cover all spring and summer, because it was very lightweight. Even though it looked thick, it was lightweight. And it's pretty though, but he don't like flowers. He's a guy. I gave that to the cats. Another cover I think her daughter gave her. It's an older cover. It's not new. And the cover my friend gave me as a downfill cover, I gave that to the cats. It's white downfill. And when I went in there this morning, the wind must have blew. I had something against the tarp I have on there, and the cover was all wet and cold. One of the ones, it's blocking the doorway. So I hurried up, fixed the tarp for them. I went and put that in the dryer on 2 cycles, trying to get it as hot as I could get it, and put it back in there with them 2 heads. Like my husband says, we look in there and we see 2 heads looking at us always. They're like this with these 4 eyes, ding ding, and little ears. I love them 2 goofballs. They're the most laid back 2 kitties. They just want to be warm and eat. That's all they want. They don't want. I'm trying to make it best for them too, because they stay by me the most. I'm making it as best I can. If anybody else wants to go in there other than Scrounge with this poopy butt, they're more than welcome. Like I said, Susan was in there before. I don't know if anybody else is going to come, but I put Kitty in there once, and he knew to go in there after that. He is the smartest cat in the world. He'll look at me when I open the back door, and I'll say, "It's okay," or "Go." He knows that means Woofy's coming out. The lunatic, he knows to go then. I wish Woofy would calm down. He just loses his mind over everything. Lost his mind. My husband got some light bulbs delivered today. Lost his mind over that. The mail lady came. Lost his mind over her. He's got the loudest, irritating bark in the world. Loud. Anyways, to make a long story short, because I gotta go to the bathroom. But to make a long story short, I was watching this other lady on YouTube, right, you guys? And her name is Cecilia something. She lives off an island in Alaska near the North Pole. You don't need to go and subscribe to her. She's got almost 800,000 people. I mean, if you can, why don't you go? She's very nice. But I'm saying she's doing quite well. This is her life now, YouTube, which I wish it would be mine. And I know God will give it to me in due time because I really want to help people. I truly, in my deep of hearts of hearts, I live to give stuff to people. It makes my day. I had 3 trips today. One to my friend's house. I gave her a bag of stuff. One to this other guy's house. He's a family friend. Gave him a bag of stuff. And one to that lady. And that lady's going to divide it up with between 3 and 5 families. So I helped a multitude of families again today, and that makes me so happy with that stuff that I found yesterday. The only thing I kept was the plastic forks, the pants, the Ziploc baggies, and the toilet paper. Everything else I gave away. I even took the football I gave my dog for a minute because I knew he wasn't going to play with it. But it's heavy duty. Some little kid can play with that needs a football. Some little boy or girl that wants that, you know? It's what life's about. But why I'm referring to her channel, the Cecilia lady, they have where she lives in Svalbard, Alaska. I'm not saying it right. Svalbard or something like that. They actually have a store there that all the people donate stuff to. Houseware stuff, books, clothing, you name it, decoration stuff, whatever, right? But then the people who come in there to buy it, it's free. That's the way it should be. Not all these overpriced Salvation Armies anymore and these thrift stores. Yes, so what? People make a living off of getting stuff from there and reselling it. So what? They deserve to get that. They're paying for it. All I say is, look, if I ran something like that, this is how I would run it, okay? Just enough to keep the lights on and to put food on my table. Other than that, everything's pretty much almost free in there. Everything would be like 50 cents or to $1. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Just enough to pay for the renting space of the place, to keep the lights on, the utilities, and, you know, and to pay my, let's say I was making money off of YouTube, then I wouldn't even worry about making a fee to pay my way to run that. You see what I'm saying? Now, I would film in there every day the people I'm serving and helping and talking to. People got no problem with that because we learn from each other. But I think that's somewhere along the line, these Salvation Armies and these thrift stores got lost and everything, and now they're greedy. And they're making money off the people who really need them. You know, their stuff is as much or as more as buying brand new. And it shouldn't be like that. And if you look at Salty Stella's channel, she lives in Pennsylvania. Her thrift stores are throwing all the shit in the dumpster. Like somebody, one of her, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. One of her videos shows somebody had their lifetime saved porcelain dolls, all wrapped beautiful, beautiful in a box. She saved them, thank God. I don't know if she gave them to somebody or what, but she put stuff out on her boulevard and says free and take it like that. You could also do that. I think that's wonderful. I think I'm going to try doing that a lot this year, maybe with stuff I find too. I would like to also do that free yard sale sign she has. I love that idea. Stuff that's kind of big that I don't want to carry around, I'm going to do a sign like that and say free yard sale, take what you want. And that's something that you guys can do too. You guys can do it. If you got planters, anything in your house, even if you live in an apartment building where you would put the garbage, say, don't want to throw this in the garbage, this is too good, free, please take it. It'll be gone. It'll be gone. And she took those dolls. And people are like, she's mad. And I 100% agree with Salty Stella. People donated some stuff that was their life savings to help a thrift store, and it ends up in the damn garbage. Or it's so overpriced, nobody can effing afford it. That's what my video is about today. And take that with you with a grain of salt. If you can, we need to band together to help one another as a people. Please. Let this inspire you to put a sign in front of your house, say free yard sale. Just take things you don't want anymore, that you can't use, put them on your curb or on your yard. They'll be gone. I'm telling you, people will take anything and everything because people can find a use for it, especially now. Nobody can afford anything. I think this video, of any video I ever done, talking about what I'm talking about should go viral because this could really change America and help people who need help now, who can't afford Salvation Armies and these thrift stores, because most of us can't anymore. Thank you. Lisa sharing life stories with you. I hope this will encourage you to put a sign out in your yard, say free, please take, for the good of all. God love you. Like and subscribe before I beat your ass. All right, bye.